Welcome to another episode of Game Guardians, and I will be talking about a lot of the new and old. Sorry, I'll just be talking about the old exotics for now, and what some of their changes are going to be like, and I'll be talking about a little bit about what to expect from these weapons during the Taken King. Um, for now, the basic idea is that I'm going to go through all these. I'm not I'm not going to go into in depth about this one because this one we can't have yet, but it's been in the game for a very long time. Only one person has it, and if you know what it is, I'm hoping you're a little pissed about it too, but I'm hoping whoever has it is getting some good use out of it. Now, the first gun we're going to be talking about is an auto rifle. It is Seros Regime. Seros Regime is one of my favorite weapons. It was my first exotic weapon, and I must say it did wonderful jobs for me. I really didn't like using it in Crucible at the time. That's because I suck at Crucible, and I'm willing to get better at it, but I'm only really good at Rumble, I believe. Yeah, Rumble. And right now, I'm planning on going into Trials of Osiris. You probably won't be seeing much gameplay of that until I get better. So, for now, I'm going to be cranking out a video for now whenever I can. Please, I'm going to say sorry ahead of time. The recording equipment we have is not very good, so I'm going to apologize early. So far, we have the Seros Regime. Its special perk is, I can't remember all of it, but I do remember a bullet will, um, it will, it'll regen your health, much like Red Death, which we will get into here soon. But the gun itself is pretty good. When Taken King comes out, most of the auto rifles will become so much better. I do apologize about sounds. Currently, I'm outside. I'm probably going to have to go inside because it's getting a little dark. But otherwise, so far what's going on is the weapons that you see right now. Seros Regime is one of the better weapons when it first came out. Not so much right now, but the weapon will become better during time. So please remember that. Hard Light is another weapon. Currently, I'm moving around a little bit here. Hard Light is a pretty good weapon right now. It's not amazing, but during Taken King, it will become better. And Hard Light is one of those weapons that it's ever evolving. The weapon itself, when Taken King comes out, will be doing a hell of a lot more damage due to over penetrating rounds and the fact that bullets will bounce off walls 5 times and not lose any damage. So the gun itself will become better. Sorry. And the weapon itself is pretty cool looking, I will say. And all these weapons pretty much do kinetic damage. But Monte Carlo is up next. Monte Carlo, I wish you could use this blade, but currently you can't. Monte Carlo is a really good weapon. Definitely get the magazine upgrade, because the ammo itself doesn't. If you're good at controlling stability and all that, then just go for the ammo, because you get 42 shots. Pretty much not a Seros, but a Necrochasm, which I'll get into that weapon. Monte Carlo itself is definitely worth the buy. And right now, it currently actually is it's a pretty good weapon. The only issue with it is the impact, along with Hard Light and the Necrochasm. They all have pretty low impact. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Pick it up for Taken King. I would definitely suggest that for now. I don't know how it's going to turn out during Taken King, so I'd look into that a little bit more. Now, next up is Mida Multi-Tool. Mida Multi-Tool is a really good weapon due to the fact that it hold on. It Mighty Multi-Tool, sorry if you can... I can't tell, but... Mighty Multi-Tool is a really good weapon due to the fact of it gets the hair trigger upgrade, which if you so much as twitch on it, it'll immediately fire. It doesn't mean that it increases the rate of fire, it just increases the trigger pull. But otherwise, it's a great weapon, and I would definitely pick it up because it has Third Eye. And I think everybody knows how well Third Eye does, other than the fact that the glitch, and I don't want to say too much about that for anybody that'll be willing to use it. Sorry, all you people out there. But next up is Bad Juju. Absolutely worth Toland's Legacy. This weapon will immediately refuel, or not refuel, it'll add more bullets to your magazine. So what will happen is, it'll reload as soon as you get a kill. And it doesn't take ammo out of reserve. It actually just keeps firing. It's good for Dark Below in the first part, and maybe something in the Taken King. I don't know. I haven't done any research on the raid yet, or any of the missions other than the first one, because I'm very interested in that. But definitely worth Toland's Legacy. Takes a while, but it's worth it. Red Death, like I was talking about before. This gun, though, no matter what kill you get, will regen your health. It is amazing, and I would absolutely suggest getting it. Currently, it feels as if that gun has gotten harder to get, though. The Mad Guardian that created it is definitely an awesome Guardian. I wish I could have met him in real life or in fiction, but oh well, can't help it. Still wish you could use these damn blades. But moving on. Hawkmoon. All hand cannons will be getting a serious nerf, and I do mean a serious nerf. Range and ammo will be reduced. They don't want them to be this long-range weapon anymore. They want it to be this kind of medium to, I think, close range, because I feel like I could do well with that. But Hawkmoon is a really good exotic. It definitely... Wait, what was that? Never mind, sorry. Hawkmoon has a definite... It's awesome to those who have amazing luck, but I hate it because I have horrible luck. How about one into Golem mode? But this gun itself, it's not bad. It's a very fair weapon, honestly, unlike its two brothers here, or sisters, however you want to call it. It's very fair. The only thing unfair about it is that it has a chance to have all the bullets stack up onto one bullet, all the damage to stack up onto one bullet, and then it just can one-shot a Guardian, at least. So, and this weapon has the ability to have three random shots will do more damage than normal, and they can stack up onto one bullet. So it's definitely a gun to get if you want a luck gun, but otherwise it's okay. I'm not a big fan of hand cannons, except on my Hunter. I feel as if Hunters have the most damage with hand cannons, my opinion, but what are you going to do? Last word, that gun deserves to be driven into the ground, in my opinion, but I can't wait to be crucified online later. This gun has caused me so many issues in the Crucible. It is overpowered as fuck. And Mechanica does an amazing job creating weapons that are overpowered. Except for one gun, which I won't talk about now. What's my time right now? Okay, so I'm fine for a while. The last word of any hand cannons, it's good for, like, the old Western. You draw, like, it's only hip fire based, really. It's automatic. I kind of like it for the hip fire, but otherwise it's not very good. But when the patch comes out, it will be changing the glitch with it, where you can get the accuracy while aiming down sights. And it is a glitch. Trust me on that one. It is a glitch. Thorn. Hate it. I wish that thing could have been driven into the ground so much faster. But personally, I've seen less use of it, so I'm not exactly that upset about it. But I wish people would stop using it altogether. The weapon itself hits like a truck, and the poison will kill you. If you don't have a ram on, it takes 3 hits to kill you with a ram as a warlock. And hunters really can't defend against it due to the fact that they're already squishy. Sorry, all you hunter fans out there. My opinion, hunters are really squishy. But it's definitely worth getting the exotic for when the Taken King comes out. It should just be barely worth it to do the bounty, because the bounty includes doing all this crazy stuff in Crucible, and it's just insane. I can't. I can't do it. This gun has ruined me. As you can maybe see by my face, if this camera's working, doubt it, but if it's working. Itself, it's a good exotic, definitely worth picking up, and I definitely suggest getting it upgraded. The armor-piercing rounds and the poison make this gun a gun worth reckoning with. It is definitely an exotic worth getting. Necrochasm. My bad. The gun itself, the gun looks, that's all I got. The gun looks awesome, but the impact and everything about it, everything else about it, it just doesn't feel right. I use it because I like it. I really do like the gun. I like getting Cursed Thrall explosions. That's awesome to do. I've always wanted to blow up so many enemies from different races using them, and I can finally do it with Cabal. Yes! So, the weapon itself is extremely hard to get until today. Today, Bungie released a patch for the Husk of the Pit. Everybody that might watch this video, go look for the Husk of the Pit. This gun will be amazing during Taken King. I guarantee it. That's my opinion, but I guarantee that gun will be amazing. Magazine's going to be increased. Damage is going to be increased. I think stability is being increased, or stability or range. I don't remember. But Cursed Thrall explosions will be happening more often with this gun. And since the damage will be increased by the Cursed Thrall explosion and the radius will be increased, it'll turn into a Firefly perk. Definitely it will be a Firefly perk that's just pretty to watch, other than the normal one, because I still like the Firefly perk. But this gun itself it's extremely hard to get. It's worth getting to have the exotic for now. But it is a beautiful gun. I mean, look at that thing. I probably haven't even shown you this. Eternity is very close. Can you feel yourself slipping? I feel it myself slipping with this gun. And in the lore, it was a mix of human weaponry and Hive weaponry. Hive tried to fuse their darkness with our weapons to understand the humans' mastery of war in the game. So it's definitely a weapon that I would get just to have for Taken King, because I think that gun's going to be awesome. Now this right here, we don't have yet. If you know what it is, I think we should have it, but my opinion doesn't matter to Bungie half the time. But the gun itself is, I believe, Fate of All Fools. Only one person in the world has it, and he is using it because he has a disability. Now, I'm not being mean to him or of any type, but I think that all of us should have one, because it's not fair to have one person have the gun and we all suffer a Grimoire score. I know not many people care about it, but I'd like to read about the gun. I really want to read about it, but we might be getting it during Taken King. I don't know. I just really want to finish off my Grimoire score. But I think that's all the weapons. I will be going in more detail maybe later on. Oh, shit. With all these weapons. So far, I think the most overpowered weapon are hand cannons. They, without a doubt, dominate every part of Destiny. And I hope Bungie realizes that they can't do that with a gun that's already damage-based. Seriously, this gun is damage-based, and it's just overpowered as shit right now. Next in line is pretty much pulse rifles or scout rifles. Either way, I found myself falling in love with Necrochasm so much that I can't actually have an opinion on pulse rifles and scout rifles. I think that both of them are a pretty even match for that fact, because the rate of fire may differ, but they do pretty much the same amount of damage in one burst. The only difference is that this is technically an auto rifle due to the fact that it already comes with full auto, and it shoots three rounds in, I think, a few seconds. I want to say shorter, but that's me being stupid about math. So, this is a serious issue with hand cannons. I hope they don't do this again. I want to see other guns become more powerful. I want to see auto rifles be powerful again, because they were awesome. I don't want to see hand cannons be driven straight into the ground completely. I want them to be usable. But they drove auto rifles so far down to where almost nobody uses them. Hardlight I see used every once in a while because it's a damn cool gun. And it's kind of a powerhouse if you can get it to overpenetrate and hit the back of an enemy if it hits a surface correctly. So this gun is probably one of the ones you might see in Crucible every once in a while. I don't know. But that is my opinion on these guns. I hope you liked this video. And honestly, if you want me to go through some of these Grimoire cards, if you want me to read them, that's I might read them. I might. I'm not a big fan of reading. Go ahead and curse at me in the comments, like right now. But I want to apologize at the end of this video for any other accidents that may have happened during this game, during Game Guardians. We have had some issues trying to get equipment, and we don't exactly have the money yet to do it. So I'm hoping that we can get our channel going better and more efficiently later on. And if you do enjoy this video, please tell me in the comments or Twitter. I believe our Twitter might be different. I'll have to check that here soon, and I might add in a little thing down at the bottom there. I'll probably add it in the left-hand corner, maybe right there, maybe up in the corners somewhere, maybe on the whole screen, but I don't know. Please like this video. It'll help me immensely. Share it. Do something. I really want this channel to thrive. I don't expect it to, but I would like it to try. So, I will be seeing all you Guardians later. And remember, enjoy games. Don't hate them.